Good morning. Welcome to another week of training. It is Sunday morning, which means long run Sunday. That's right. Got to do 70 to 90 minutes today, which is like 7 miles, 8 miles. I don't know. But I'm actually in a rush. I got to leave right now because we're supposed to be going in like 25 minutes and it takes me 15 minutes to get there. So, yeah, I'm going to head over to the gym now and run with my friends, and I'll let you know how it goes when I get back. All right, another great run done. We only did about 6 miles in 70 minutes. It was supposed to just be a really slow pace, so that's what we did. So yeah, 6 miles, 70 minutes, which is exactly what I needed to do for the day, so that's good. Tomorrow will be, I think I'm just going to run tomorrow night again. I'm supposed to do 6 to 8 miles easy at some point this week, so I'll just do that tomorrow. So it's like 2 days in a row doing 6 miles, but oh well. Oh, maybe I'll do like 7, or maybe I will do 8 tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what the weather's like tomorrow night. But yeah, 6 to 8 miles tomorrow night will be the next thing that I do. So I'll catch you then. Today, I'm just going to take a shower now, and it's Sunday, so I'm going to just enjoy a nice, relaxing Sunday afternoon finally. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Good evening, everybody. It is Monday night. I have to go on a long, easy run. 6 to 8 miles, easy pace. Easy pace. I'm going to try to do it at like, I don't know, 11, maybe 12 minutes. We'll see. So I'm going to shoot for 6 miles, maybe 6.5. I don't know. It'll depend once I get out there, but yeah. So let's get out there and start running. But first, I got to put on my shoes. Look at that, shoes on. I wish it was that easy to put them on, but shoes on, and I was transported over to where I'm supposed to begin my run. So yeah, 6 to 8 miles. I'm gonna start now, and then we'll see how it goes along the way. Hopefully I can do 6 miles in a little over 60 minutes, maybe like 65 minutes. That's what I'm shooting for. We'll see how fast I end up going though. I'll check in at mile 1. Mile 1, done. Time at 8:52. A little too fast. Oh well, I'll slow down. I'm trying to go at a 10-minute pace, so I'll slow down a little bit. But yeah, 1 mile down. All right, mile 3 done. It was a 9:52 pace, so definitely slower, which is good. But yeah, 2 miles down, 4 or 5 to go. I don't know. We'll see. It's doing pretty good so far though. It's not that hot out. It's not that humid. So yeah, 3 miles done. That was a 9:42, so I kept a consistent pace. I'm definitely gonna get to 7 miles. The question is, will I get to 8? I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I can just keep going at this pace for a long time, so yeah, we'll see how I end up doing. Ooh, mile 4 done. 9:52, so I'm keeping my good pace. I have to do at least 2 more, but I'll probably end up doing 3 more. Probably a little over 7 miles today, which is good. It's like the perfect weather. It's only like 80 degrees, 35% humidity. It's perfect for a long run at night. So yeah, I'll check in at the next mile. All right, mile 5, right by the airport. Time of 9:35, a little too fast, but that's okay. We're gonna complete these last probably 2.5 miles, I'd say, is what we're gonna end up doing. So like 7.5 miles total, so not bad so far. Just gonna keep going. Mile 6 is done. I didn't look at the time, I forgot. It was like 9 something. I think it was a little too fast, I'm not sure. But yeah, mile 6 done. I think I got like 1.5 left, maybe 2. I might get to 8, we'll probably get to 8. But yeah, doing good so far. Ooh. Mile 7 done. That's right, mile 7. It was another 9:34 mile, so a little bit faster than I wanted. That's okay though. Last mile now, and then I'll see you at the end of mile 8. All right, 8 miles done. My last mile was a 9:01, a little too fast. That's okay. I'll do a little bit more of a debrief when I get back to my apartment. Maybe I can transport that again. I don't know. Let's see. No idea if that transition worked, but back at the apartment. let's see how these times were officially. Break it down. I think it was good. So, got my chocolate milk. Let's see how these times are. All right, 8.01 miles was my total mileage. 9:32 average pace, way too fast. I was supposed to be at like 10 minutes, so yeah, way too fast. Average heart rate of 160, not terrible, because I didn't feel like I was out of breath or tired, so yeah. All right, first mile, 8:53, way too fast. Second mile, 9:40, better. Third mile, 9:43, getting better. Fourth mile, 9:53, better. Mile 5, 9:36, worse, a little bit too fast. Mile 6, 9:56, that was like a perfect pace, almost right at the 10 minutes I want to be at. Mile 7, 9:35, too fast. Mile 8, 9:02, too fast. So overall, it wasn't bad, but it was just too fast overall. I felt fine though. I had no I didn't feel tired, didn't feel sore, didn't feel like I was out of breath, anything like that. So it was a good, easy 8 miles. So yeah. I'll see you tomorrow morning when I am off to the gym to do back squat and power clean tomorrow with some GHDs. I'm not going to do bench because I have a time crunch tomorrow because I have to a doctor's appointment. Ugh. Because I have to get to the doctor's for 8 o'clock. So yeah, only 3 things tomorrow. So I'll see you then.
Good morning. It is Tuesday morning and it is time to go to the gym and do back squat, power clean, and GHDs. And then I got to rush out and go to the doctor. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll see you there. All right, back from the gym. It was a good day at the gym. It's a while later now, actually, after work. Also, I don't know if you can see, but it is absolutely pouring out. So, yeah. Well, it was pouring like 10 seconds ago. It's on and off. But anyway, okay. So, gym today was good. I did my back squat and I did my power cleans. So back squat was just increasing in weight while decreasing in reps. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, and then increased from like 60% to it was supposed to be 90% or more for the last 1 rep. So that's what I did for back squat. Everything felt good. And then I did power cleans, which was 1 set every minute and 30 seconds. Just 2 hang power cleans starting at 65% and then working your way up. So did that. That was good. And then finally I did my 4x12 GHDs because, got to keep up with the 96 GHDs a week. Keep that core nice and tight. And then I had my doctor's appointment, which went fine. I mean, they didn't really tell me much at this one. I had to book another follow-up thing. So yeah, oh well. It is what it is there, but good gym day. Now I am going to run at the track tomorrow morning. So yeah, that's tomorrow's workout. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning. It is 6 a.m. and I'm headed to the track. I have to go do a fartlek run, which is going to be 8 sets of 5 minutes at an RPE of 5, 3 minutes at an RPE of 6, and then 1 minute at an RPE of 7. So overall, it's actually kind of a slower run. My RPE of 5 should be like 10-minute miles. My RPE of 6 should be like 9. My RPE of 7 should be like 8 minutes. So yeah, overall, never running that fast. So yeah, that's my plan right now. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. All right, back from the run, and that was just genuinely awful. It is so humid this morning. I can't tell you, like, it was like literally 97% humidity. Was sweating within the first lap. But fartlek, 8 sets, 5 minutes RPE 5, 3 minutes RPE of 6, 1 minute RPE 7. I went way too fast the whole time. I did 8.22 miles in 72 minutes, which is just way too fast. I was supposed to be going at a 10-minute pace, then a 9-minute pace, and then an 8-minute pace. And I didn't do that at all. Looking at my paces here. 927, 853, 724, 924, 805, 738, 935, 813, 716, 951, 825, 801, 923, 752, 728, 937, 821, 738, 952, 749, 729, 908, 740. Oh my goodness. And then a 7-minute for my last 1 minute. That's crazy. That's way too fast for every single one. So yeah, just way too fast in general. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm gonna start work now because it's like 8 o'clock. And then that's it for the day. I'm tired already. That was a lot. Tomorrow is golf, so that'll be fun. My partner's out tomorrow, so that stinks, but that's okay. And then I have to do a 3 miles fast after golf, so shouldn't be too bad, but we'll see how I feel tomorrow. I don't feel terrible right now, so that's good. But yeah, I'll see you then. Happy Thursday. That's right, it's finally Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Really ready to get done with this. So yeah, I am going to run fast 3 to 4 miles. I'll probably only do 3. So fast 3 miles tonight. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I just got back from golf. That was good. Could have played a little bit better. I played really well the first 4 holes and then not too great the last 5. So shot a 43. Again, 3rd week in a row shooting 43. Not the best, but whatever. Yeah, I'm going to go do these quick 3 miles and then I'll be back in like 25 minutes. All right, there we have it. A fast 5K done. I just stayed around the apartment complex here. So I did 3.11 miles in 22 minutes and 58 seconds. So not terrible. Average pace of 7:23 mile. Lap 1, 7:30. Lap 2, 7:29. Lap 3, 7:16. Nice. And then the 0.1 miles took 40 seconds. So 7:31 pace, 7:30 pace, 7:17 pace. And then the last 0.1 was a 6:12 pace. So that's not bad. It's actually really good for after golf. But yeah, that's it for today. Golf, fast run of 3 miles. Tomorrow morning, gym will be, let's see, what is it tomorrow? Deadlift, push jerk, and bench. So 3 things tomorrow, plus GHD so far, I guess. But yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow morning, bright and early. So I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Friday, everybody. Going to the gym now. Again, just for deadlift, push press, bench press. So yeah, I'll see you there. All right. We're here at the gym. First up is deadlift. 14-minute EMOM. All right, push jerk time. I forgot that's why I can't wear a hat on this, but anyway, push jerk time, behind the back, and then normal push jerk. I was supposed to build during the deadlifts, but I did not, because I'm tired from all the running, so I did not build, but yeah. Okay, last push jerk. Then I move on to bench, and then GHGs, and bicep curls actually, so last one. All done. Time to set up for incline bench. It's incline bench at that. All right, now I gotta do 4 sets of incline bench, 7 incline bench, followed by 10 bicep curls, followed by 12 GHDs. I'm gonna do that 4 times. Sounds like a plan. All right, GHD's time. Okay, 3 more sets, then I'm done. I'll see you after that. All right, everything's done. Got all my check marks done. I'll debrief a little bit back at the apartment. Good morning, everybody. It is the next day now. I completely lost track of time yesterday. Didn't get home until really late, so didn't give a gym update, but gym was good yesterday. Deadlift. I was supposed to be building for that 14-minute EMOM, but whatever. I didn't feel like building, so I just did 2 different weights for the first 7 minutes and then the second 7 minutes, so whatever. That's fine. I did that because last week when I did deadlift, it like hurt my back a little bit, and I didn't want to have that for today when I was going to do my run. So yeah. After that, I did push press, which was a 5-minute EMOM of behind the back or behind the neck push press plus a normal push jerk, and then getting 1 rep max, and then doing another 5-minute EMOM of 85% of the 1 rep max. So that's what I did there. And then I did like just a big superset of bench with bicep curls and GHDs. I had to do 4 sets of those, so those weren't bad. It was incline bench though, which incline bench is not fun. So yeah, that was how the gym went yesterday. Today I'm gonna work on my fast mile video. So yeah. But that is the end of this week of training for just a normal training for the week for, Run Disney marathon, as well as, honestly, I'm more training for the half marathon coming up in September right now. So yeah, that's the last week. That was the last day of training for this week. I will catch you next time. Hello, everybody. It is another week of training. Today is a gym day, and I am going to do back squat, clean, and probably bench today. So yeah, that's not bad. I was just on vacation for a week. So went to Tennessee for a week. That was fun. I started recording things and then didn't record anything past the first day of travel. So that's okay. It was a fun vacation. I worked for 3 out of the 4 days, so not a lot happened. I didn't record at all when we went to Dollywood, but it was still fun. We went to Dollywood for the day, and it wasn't that busy, so I got on all the roller coasters, and then it stormed at about 3:30. When I say stormed, I mean it poured. It was really storming. So we went back to the hotel at that point for a couple hours, had dinner, stuff like that, and then went back to the park, which at that point it was pretty nice out until about 9:30, actually, right before the fireworks and drone show. It downpoured again. We were on a roller coaster called Big Bear, which is their new roller coaster, their new family roller coaster. It's a lot of fun, great roller coaster. We literally sat down in the seats, got all buckled, and then it started downpouring, and they still launched us, which is outdoors. So yeah, I mean, just got absolutely poured on in a span of like a minute, not even. So that was fine. It ended up being really fun. So yeah, that's what I did in Tennessee, and then I got back this past Saturday. So now it is Monday, and I am going to the gym for the first time in a week. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I'll see you there. All right, got to the gym here, all set up, ready to do my workout, and the workout is back squat, 3 at 175, 2 at 188, 1 at 200, 3 at 188, 2 at 200, 1 at 213, 1 at 225. Then we got hang power clean, 3 at 114, 2 at 132, 1 at 149, 3 at 122, 2 at 140, 1 at 158. Then we have dumbbell bench press. I'll probably do those with like 35s or 40s, set of 10, set of 10, set of 8, set of 8. And then I have to do 5 lat pull downs between each. So I'll probably do a set, and then I'll do lat pull downs, and I'll do 1 set of GHDs. So I'll kind of like superset it all. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to get started now.
All right, back squat all done. I'm going to do dumbbell bench incline and GHDs next. Wasn't recording, but anyway, I'm not gonna record the last 3 sets. I have 3 sets left of that, so I can also work with the lat pull down, so that's okay. So yeah, 3 more sets of that. All right, that's all done. Now I'm gonna do hang power clean, and then I'm done. Hopefully like 15 more minutes, and then I'll be out of here. Okay, everything's done. I'm gonna get home now, and I'll debrief there. So, all my check marks. I'll see you there.
All right, back from the gym here. It was a good gym session. Yeah, did my power clean, my hang power cleans, those felt fine. Did my back squats, those felt fine. Everything felt great today, actually. I mean, that's typically what happens though after a week off. And then I did my dumbbell incline bench press with the lat pull downs in between, and then my GHDs. Again, everything was fine there. So yeah, editing Andrew here. My mic cut out here for some reason, but basically I said the high school hockey team showed up here to lift, and it smelled terrible. So I was just trying to rush to leave. So yeah, that's basically what I was saying here. So yeah, I was just trying to rush to get through it and get out of there. Tomorrow's workout, I have to do 7 to 10 mile run. So I don't know if I'm going to do that in the morning or the afternoon, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like morning's probably better, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up at this point to be able to complete it before I have to go to work, even though I think tomorrow morning is going to just be so nice. I feel like I should just do it tomorrow morning. Let's see. I think it's going to be like super, super cool in the morning. Yeah, it's only going to be like 56 degrees tomorrow morning. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try to get up in the morning and do it. 7 miles will take me quite a bit. But anyway, yeah, good gym session. I'll see you tomorrow for my long run.
Good evening, everybody. I have to go do my 7 to 10 mile run now, so I'm gonna head out and do that. I don't know. I'll probably only go 7 miles. It's already 6:55, so yeah, probably just gonna do the 7 miles. It's about, I don't know, I'd say 70 something degrees right now with 47% humidity or something like that. Let's see. It says 84 degrees, 45% humidity, so shouldn't be a bad run at all. Yeah, I am going to head out, and I will see you at mile 1. All right, 1 mile done. Time at 8:54, way too fast, so I'm gonna slow down for these next 6 miles. And I'm going on a route where everything is basically on a sidewalk, so yeah. 1 mile down, too fast, 6 more to go. All right, 3 miles are done. Mile 2 was 9:51, so a little bit slower, which is good. And then mile 3 was 9:32, which was too fast. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get to 7, so almost halfway done. I'll check in at mile 6, I think, yeah. Okay, 6 miles done. Mile 4 was 9:43. Mile 5 was like 9:47 or 9:57, I forget. So not bad. Mile 6 was 9:36. So a little too fast, but I have a little over a mile now until I get back home. So I'll go a little over 7 miles today, which is not bad. So I'll see you when I get there.
All right. Welcome back from the run. I ended up doing 7.2 miles. Let's see how those miles panned out here for me. It felt pretty good the whole time, so yeah. Let's see. Mile 1, 8:55, too fast. Mile 2, 9:52, pretty good. Mile 3, 9:32, too fast. Mile 4, 9:43, pretty good. Mile 5, 9:51, even better. Mile 6, 9:36, a little too fast. Mile 7, 9:24, a little too fast. And then the last 0.2 miles I did in a pace of 9:04. So overall, not terrible. Everything felt great though. I mean, it was a great 7 mile run. Didn't have any pain. Everything felt really good. Felt like I could go faster, but I was trying to go slow. So yeah, that is it for today. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but the next thing I'm going to do is either go to the gym or I have a track workout that I need to do. So yeah, I will see you for whichever one of those is next. It is Wednesday evening. It's time to go to the gym. I think I'm going to do both my gym session and my run right now at the gym. So gym session being deadlift, just a 6-minute EMOM, so it's going to be super quick. And then a 10-minute EMOM for push jerk, so again, super quick. Do some GHDs. Then after that, I have a run of 3 sets of a 1,600 meters, so a mile, 800 meters, so half mile, 400 meters, a quarter mile, and 200 meters. So all with 2 minutes of rest in between. Do that 3 times. So shouldn't be that bad. Just going to try to get it all done right now because tomorrow I have golf, and then Friday I have a wedding, so I can't really do much on tomorrow afternoon or Friday. So yeah, that's the plan right now. Do all that right now. It's about 5:30, so by the time I get there, it's gonna be almost 6. But all the other stuff should only take like 20 minutes to do. So yeah, gonna head to the gym now, do those things, and I'm not sure how much I'm gonna record while in there because I honestly it's gonna be pretty busy, I think, at this time because it's like 5:30, so a lot of people go at this time. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what I record and what I don't record, but yeah, I may or may not see you there. All right, welcome back. Clearly, I did not record anything at the gym. That is because it honestly was just busy and I was hot and just trying to rush through everything, and everything actually went pretty quickly. So yeah, I did take a picture of my board, so I'll put it right here. It wasn't too bad. I did my deadlift, so it was a 6-minute EMOM, 1 deadlift at 234 every minute for 6 minutes, and then I did push jerk, 10-minute EMOM, 2 push jerks every minute for 10 minutes, working up, so building up from 95 pounds to 125 pounds. So did that. And then I did my 4 sets of 12 GHDs, so that was good. And then I did my run. I was supposed to do 3 sets, but I only ended up doing 2 just because I honestly wanted to get home. I haven't been home all day. I pretty much have been, I was at work all day today. I left at like 7:20 this morning, got back at like 5 o'clock, was here for like 30 minutes, then left to go to the gym, and it's now 8 o'clock, so I haven't really been home at all today. So I only did 2 sets just because, well, I just didn't want to be out longer. So, yeah, I did 2 sets of 1 mile, then half mile, then quarter mile, then an eighth of a mile technically. So 1,600 meters, 800 meters, 400 meters, 200 meters with 2 minutes in between, except for 3 minutes at the end of the 200 meters before the next set. So yeah, I did all those. And if I go to my intervals for that, my first mile was 8:34, so a little bit faster than I wanted it to be. My first 800 was 4:15, which is right where I wanted to be for pace. My 400 was 1:50, so a little bit faster than I wanted to be, but that's okay. My 200 was 50 seconds, so that was pretty much good. My second mile was a pace of 8:40, so that was good. A little bit slower than the first one, so that's good because I was trying to be at 9 minutes. Second 800, pace of 8:20, so again, pretty much right on the dot. A little bit faster maybe. Second 400, 7:52 pace. No, sorry, 8:20 pace. Wait, no, 400 was 7:52 pace, 1:54. So a little bit slower than the first 400, which was good. Second 200, 50 seconds again, so same exact as the first one. So yeah, I mean, pretty good paces overall. Probably a little bit faster overall than I wanted to be, but that's okay. I think that's it for training for this week. I went to the gym twice, did 2 runs. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I might run again on tomorrow or Friday just for fun. So if I do that, I'll show you. Maybe I'll do like 3 miles tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see. But if not, that's it for this week. This is a very short one. Actually, it's really short. The sun doesn't seem right. I think it's because I didn't have a run on Sunday. I didn't have a long run on Sunday to do. That's probably why this one's super short. I do have a long run coming up this weekend on Sunday. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I'll see you next time.